Mrs. Cohen, Mrs. Levy, and Mrs. Goldberg are discussing their sons. Mrs. Cohen says, "Now, my Sheldon, what a man! A world-famous lawyer. He has big-shot clients, a mansion in Beverly Hills, and a summer home in Hawaii. He has a beautiful wife, and everything a man could want in the world." Mrs. Levy says, "That's nice. Let me tell you about my son Jonathan. He's a doctor, a world-famous researcher. He travels across the world on conferences, talks, and lectures. He was nominated for a Nobel Prize in Medicine. What a man!" Mrs. Goldberg says, "My Herschel, he's an engineer now. He makes $35,000 a year, and he's not famous, but his pee-pee is so long, you can line up 10 pigeons in a row on it." The ladies sip their tea for a while. Then Mrs. Cohen says, "Actually, I got a confession to make. Sheldon's an up-and-coming lawyer in Los Angeles, but he doesn't have a mansion or a summer home. He's a bright young man with a good future." Mrs. Levy says, "Well, I've got a confession too. Jonathan is a good doctor, and he got his share of scholarships, but a Nobel Prize winner he isn't." They both look expectantly at Mrs. Goldberg. "Well, all right, I'll tell the truth too. The last bird got a stand on one leg."